You're right, here we are. Very well, guys and girls, let's go a little bit forward and just showing you a little bit more of these pullbacks of the ABC that can happen on any time frames and on any pair, basically. So as long as you see the nice movement and you'll be able to spot them. Now this is the gold, just showing you a bit more what happens here. This is the weekly. We start to see a candle like that. We could go forward a bit. We see the candle doing that, retracing up, so we possibly could go on the daily. But before doing that, I just want to see something here. See Fibonacci 38.2. all right, let's keep it there for now. And guys, we start to see something like that. We say, okay, is he gonna retrace up? Probably, but we just have to see some more action. Okay, right, and what do we see here? Okay, so this is the daily. So we see now they're skipping itself above the 38.2, and what we do, we just go on the H4 and we find a beautiful ABC that, as you know guys, this normally when you take the break of B, it should be fine to get an entry, especially if you see the price above the 21 EMA. Okay, and you could use also the MACD to confirm trades when it goes above the zero line. And by that I mean, guys, I don't really want to see this pale color histogram here. I want to see a little bit greener. Okay, and then after the MACD goes up, you wait for a retrace. Okay, and then you would place obviously the stop loss, if you ever enter, would be just below here or here, depending which swings is more suitable. So guys, this is normally can happen everywhere. Entries can be various. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about the entries now. The entry, guys, normally is the break of B, right? But this is something that everybody knows. Okay, the public will know. So we want kind of an entry that, have you seen those shops, guys? When you buy from China, you can buy cheap stuff because if you order in bulk, so you get a cheaper price. Okay, whether it's more expensive if you buy in a shop. So it's called wholesale entry. Okay, wholesale entry could be around here, right? So this is something good. If you see a suitable pattern, you get an early entry before. It's a bit more risky, of course, because shakeout could be. However, it's worth it taking when the movement is strong on the way up. So that's what I can say. Some other things to say about this pattern, guys, is that we can have ABC like that. Okay, so okay, strong move up. This ABC, oh good, ABC, we can have it like that. Strong move up. Can have A, B, which is equal to the point of initiation that makes the letter A here. So A, B, C could go lower as this one, or maybe could just stop equally here. It's called is more like a flat. Okay, so A, B, C again, and again we can have if you see a strong move up, down, but A, B here, or slightly above here. Okay, just do like that, and then you can have a C. Is sort of weak C, shallow C. Well, shallow C, which actually tells us that the market is strong, and that is what happens here. Is a shallow C. Okay, so you normally take a trade that could be a nice, could have a positive risk reward. Okay, guys. So that's one thing that I wanted to say, showing you this other pattern on gold. And now I want to show you the other one, which was Euro USD, and more examples here how to take trades. For example, guys, whenever you look at the chart and you do backtest, that's all you have to do. Okay, now we see these candles here. For example, it could have been another candle, could have been a deeper retrace. Actually, we can move forward a bit more by going on the daily. And whatever you can see, for example, if you were here and you would have seen this, okay, what is it? Looks like bouncing off the 21 EMA, going down. So you would look for something else, of course. And if you're not interested and you say, okay, it looks like has done so many high and high low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, I would like to wait for this pair that at least changes its character and changes all the structure of the market, and I want to trade in a different way. And you would say, I want to wait for a fresher trend. Maybe I want to trade this time in uptrend. So you would wait, or you just switch to another pair. Okay, so, but when I see something like that, I'm very much interested. I could start from weekly, yes, but here now I can see that on the daily, something is happening. Okay, it does not mean that the trend will change even after it does a shakedown, or maybe there is a flip. Okay, the trend is not really gonna do this now as we expect, and then you see after it's broken this, you might say, which was the last lower high, lower low here, and then once he breaks this, we'll do the flip and go down. So it's not really that the trend is going to just change like that. So I keep on looking for pattern until something tells me otherwise. Okay, so we will open the chart like so, and I would see what's going on there. Now there is a retrace here. Is that really the case to go on the H4 and look for some patterns? I would say not yet really, because I want to see some move up and another possible retrace. So since I like pullback, what we could do, just play the chart. And by the way, guys, when you do back test, try to I used to put a gong, so that means now I have to show to you, and I'm going with a certain speed, but when I actually do the back test, every, for example, 20 seconds I would play a candle. 20 seconds, play a candle, then 20 seconds, play another candle. That's because I didn't want to get used to the fact that I have to go very fast, because on a chart, obviously, if you look at this is one day. So you know, you wake up, eat, then sleep again, wake up, eat, sleep, and that's another candle. Okay, so try to get used to the candle one by one. Now and then I start to see something like that. Okay, it is a double top, but now what's going on? Or obviously now the candle now is going up a bit, and I might have to go back, but we'll see. Could this possibly be what I'm looking for in the patterns? Are A, B, C, which, by the way, let me put this one, A, B, C, put it here. Okay, here, for example, would you see a chart? Would you see something that's done an ABC here after the pullback? You always have to notice this black candle in the middle after a strong move up. But I would prefer when the move is a bit higher than this. Okay, otherwise you should have looked for other ABC at the back. For example, this could have been an strong move down, A, B, C. Okay, but then again there would be another. It's like a retrace. There is like a complex pullback on the way up. Okay, so A, B, C, and then again A, B, C, and then again A, B, C from here. Okay, it's like a zigzag that have been joined. Okay, no problem. Let's not go there. This pullback, we concentrate on this one now. So if I would go on the H4, for example, then I would adjust a bit this, and I really don't know if it's the C yet. However, if I go on the H1, I could tell that I just get some signs, some telltale signs that tells me that something could be happening. And if it is an ABC, let's go back on the H4. But since it's done this shake here and the candle was strong, that gives me some signs. Now at this point I could say, okay, look, I would like to take a trade that if I put, let's say, an order here and I wait for a retracement, let's see what could possibly happen. And then I calculate my risk reward. Obviously I would put it just below C, or even below this swings here. I would just leave it there, really, since it's done this strong candle. So what I could do, I could target this B here, if you're happy with the risk reward, or you could just go on the daily and would target, let's say, what we got here. See, guys, this now looks like a nice, like a bunch of candle. Probably you could call it, how would you call it? Order block, or this cluster of candle. So I would go back on the H4 now and try to put an order. Once you've done your analysis, obviously you've seen the trend, you've seen the momentum, the market structure, the context of what is happening. The context means that the pair is coming from a strong downtrend, but it did a large base here, one of those classic base that you can see when the trend is about to change, and I could go there. So I could put now stop loss here, just maybe slightly above or in the middle of that order block there, and I would wait to be filled here. Now I cannot put an order here, market order, because that will spoil my risk reward, guys. Okay, so I would go there and possibly wait to be filled. Okay, it looks like I've not been filled, but actually, well, I couldn't really put that. At the most, if I would have put an order, could have been there, you see, guys, just above this candle, but I didn't want to risk too much. Why? Because it's a shallow C. Okay, so I was expecting maybe that it goes down a bit more, but it didn't. However, guys, okay, not been filled. Now we are at B. What else could possibly happen there? If we go on the 1 hour, we try to see here sort of the reversal with this candles here, and then it did a base. Now, as we know, guys, normally at B, there's some critical point where the pair could do something. Okay, so if we got this A, B, and C, which in this case is the shallow C, at B point, okay, let's mark again, SBC, at B point here, normally this is the point where we see some shake here, possibly contained within a triangle, or you know, some other times you get something like a Darvas box, which means nothing but you can have some little swings in the middle, and sometimes you have a shakeout, some other times break up and then possibly retrace, go up, or just break up straight away and does its things. Okay, guys, so this is all this I described could happen at B point, okay, which would be around I would say which would be around this region here. Now has done this. Now you see below B point, which we could say in this region, it did this accumulation. Now is the pair gonna go down and do something else? We could see. We just try to see what's going on, and if I ever take a trade now, what happens is I see that the movement is quite sharp on the way up. Okay, so if it is like that, what would you think, guys? That the pair is gonna go on and on and on and on? So I'm quite sure now that I could get possibly a retrace at B point, and I would place it around the since people now they will start to buy, you know, the soon the late buyers, or the people that the FOMO people that don't want to miss the trade. So I would say yes, around this area, and I could still target that, but now has reduced a little bit the risk reward. However, since it's done this shake here, I will put it just below here, and just to be safe, I would keep just a little bit above the structure here, and I would just go for it and see if I get filled, because we are near B point. So I would just go and the stop loss is just an art, of course, guys. You can just see the way you want it, the way you feel better. And by the way, guys, our target was already reached there, so just get this screenshot, and I guess I would end the video here. Thank you very much. If you like, please give me a like button, thumbs up, thank you. And I know I could go on for ages because I like to see what's going on later, but what's the point? Here we are. I hope I've helped someone, guys. Take care and see you on the next video.